Alright, here's the walk around of the Roller 65, still up on jack stands. Transmission's still sitting in there, headers are still in there, but I just want to give some detail to see how clean the car is. It's the driver's side inner fender. VIN number 5T09A141592. Alright, show you the radiator support. It's the alternator, fuel regulator. Okay. SD coil. Alright, so I'll show you the underneath of the front of the car. Show you the grill. Okay, bear with me, I'm going to get underneath the car on the other side here. So you can see the rails. Alright, so that's where the leaf spring mounts. So you see there's no rust on this car at all. Show you the tunnel, you can see it. Look at the other side for you. Oh. This is leaf spring. The rockers don't have any mud in it or anything. It's pretty solid. Alright. Open the doors, show you the inside. That's the fan that goes with it. MSD 6AL. Now you see the dash is riveted in. It's still got the radio and everything. The mounts are still behind here. You can reach behind it, you can feel the openings have not been cut out. Just been riveted on. Alright, it's the tach. Those are the pedals. Old school gauges. That's the original box that was in it. I left it here just because it was original. Cheetah shifter for the C4 with the line lock hooked up. Okay, here's the roll bar. Seat belts are brand new. I think they're good until, pretty sure, like, they're brand spanking new. 2 more years out of them. I'll check the other side. There's the door jambs. Okay. Glass. Here's the trunk. There's the cell. I think that's a 10 or a 12 gallon battery tray. Get it here. It's a little dark, but it's pretty clean. I mean, it's actually spotless. Like the rest of the car, there's the Holly pump. The wheel wells. See the ladder bars. Frame rails. Okay. Rebalance. Bumpers are aftermarket. I bought from CJ Pony Parts. Now here's the quarter panel flares. The paint is old, man. It's 30 years old. It's got some, it's got a couple chips. I mean, the car's got chips everywhere. There's no cracking here. I can see some of the paint spidering. Like that. And that's, you know, like I said, to be expected for the age of the car. So the paint, I mean, the paint's presentable, it's just not showroom. Mirror. It's aftermarket mirror, of course. December of 12, so they're good until December of 14. It's just garbage door panels I got in here. Stops the door from closing half the time. Maybe less than half the time. And you got a chip here. Show the engine bay again. There's no rot, no rust. Oh, I get a picture of where they cut out the shock towers. Right there. Right there and right there. Very clean job. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can show you, Tim. Like I said, there's a couple chips. I'm trying to. It's okay. There's a little bit of cracking here where they did the bodywork for the flares. That's also from stress from launching the car. Like I said, there's a couple chips, man. I mean, it's old paint, but it's a race car. You know, I mean, you could make it a show car. So I put red semi-transparent tape over that chip. Show you the trunk one more time. Alright, now we close it. See, it's misaligned. This is misaligned here too. Just needs a little, you know, alignment. I really never really got into straightening all the panels out, but I'm sure you could. Let's see, what else can I think of here? It was a team car this year and last year. So. No, oh, this is the header I was talking about in the email that was cut right here. Used to come down with the rest of them. I had to make this custom cut and return to fit around the joint right there. What else? We're talking about how close the wheels are to the fenders. Pretty close, as you can see. And I got about 2 inches there. Like I said, the headlights are just mocked up. I literally have them held in with like a screw and a fastener, just, you know, just for aesthetics. The taillight does work in the car, just one taillight. You know, the lights on the tack and everything work. The tack works. There's the clearance on the front. I love drum brakes. Okay. Let's see what else. Here's the hood. Maybe give you one more shot at leaf spring. I can look up in here. It's solid as a rock, man. And there's a little paint here, but it's not rusted at all. Now, I think that was from the original setup in the front here. See where it hooks in here? Alright, well, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna load this up on YouTube for you. Get a better idea of what you're getting into. And, you know, we'll collaborate back and forth and figure out what you want to do. 5T09A141592. Proportioning valve. Let's see, oil pressure. Take another look at the dash for you. That's the seat that comes in the car. Welded on the back here and bolted. I'll show you the inside here actually. Okay. Floor pans. Now I'm gonna stick the camera up behind here so we can see what's going on back here. I should be able to do this. Okay. Anything else? Steel jam again over here. Weather stripping is all original. It's old weather stripping. The windows, the fixed left end. There's a little screw that holds them here. These are glass, original. Look at that, he's a winner, everybody, he's a winner. So let me throw the hood on the car. Pro Eliminator 3 and 4.
3, 4.
Yeah, next year, Ma. Not with this car. I'm making the video for the guy in England right now. Nice talking to you. See ya. That's my mom. It's beautiful New York State. My triple white feature car. I'll ship this over to you too if you want. Baby seat and all. These wheels do not go with the car. These were borrowed. I was experimenting gear ratio, so I went from these are 30 inch. Okay, so the other ones are 33, I believe, which were a better ratio with the 488 rear. These I was revving a little high with the Cleveland, but yeah, I ran decent times with it. I think the best I did was a 1082 with these tires. 145 60-foot time, 121 or 122 miles per hour. Some nonsense, I don't remember. But I mean, I blew the motor up first 10 passes of the year, and I just raced my 68. So. You're out of your mind, woman. These tires are actually 30 years old and they need to be replaced. I'm glad I thought of this. These are not safe. I've used them for 2 seasons. They're old. They are Moroso drag specials. Get a couple of cuts in here. They're not even that bad. They're just old and I shouldn't use them, but I do because they look so cool tucked up in the fenders. Yeah, I mean, whoever buys a car can do what they want, but I mean, for the price of tires, I would just replace them. I'd actually go a little shorter on them. This way you have a little more clearance in here, because taking these off and putting them on are actually, it's really difficult to get. You have to angle them in and then flatten them out and then pull them down. So in order to eliminate that, I would just get new tires and also be safer. So let me get the roof of the car here. The trim was put on wrong when the car was painted. It's another thing. It just needs to be popped off, and this has got to be slid inside that and then pushed down. I just haven't gotten around to it. Alright, that's about it, man. I can't really think of anything else. I sent you some pictures already. I think you probably got them by now. I have some old paperwork from the car, from the engineering, from the front end. You know, the cross-referencing, the squaring of the front end to get the straight axle to be in there straight, you know. I got some of my time slips. I've got dyno sheets from probably 20 years ago. The car wasn't raced since like 80, but a guy put another motor in it in 1990. So don't mind me, I'm just rattling off information here. This way, you know, if there's any questions, maybe I could answer some of them in my banter here. Yeah, these are my 2 times to the track this year. So, yes, my name is Reverend Kevin. That is my number. Alright, talk to you soon.